Apparently they're saying he went broke. I don't know how he went broke, but hey man, let's see.
We have talked about from time to time, and during our coverage of him, he's never really been a good person. He harasses random people out in public. He has a massive ego that makes him think that he can do and say whatever he wants. He is reckless with other people's lives. He has scammed countless people with rug pulls on multiple occasions. And overall, he is a huge cancer to the streaming community. And honestly, I blame Dr. Phil for most of this. But now it does finally look like karma is coming around for Jack's big old bobblehead, as he is losing everything in his life, including his income and his relationship with the OFGF that he pimps out. Now this man-child is absolutely spiraling and really questioning his entire existence. For those of you that don't know, I do believe that Jack and this girl McKinley have been together for around the last 2 years. And I do think that during that time, he was the one to kind of put her on the map, and he essentially enabled her to become yet another OF millionaire, while he likely collects some sort of residuals on the side. Here is where he would officially announce to the stream that they would be breaking up, but at first he does still seem optimistic about their future.
Guys, you notice anything? Is anyone home? Hello? I'm alone. I don't know if I should talk about this, but McKinley's out cheating. No, she's not. McKinley's going back to her parents' house in Vegas because we got in an argument, so that's really what's happening.
And Jack might try and play it cool at first for the next 4 minutes of this video, but you guys will quickly see how fast reality just straight up punches him in the face. And it's not just a nice little jab, nah, this guy gets falcon punched.
What happened with McKinley? What did you fight about? Literally nothing. It was the dumbest argument ever, and it turned into the biggest argument ever. It literally just started because I wanted her to just wake up earlier in the morning because I sleep in so much, and I used to wake up at 8 a.m. shape her up good too, and I want us to just be on our shit because we're so blessed to live the lives we have, and I want to keep living it.
The fire alarm beeping to change the battery.
Isn't she the relationship already broke up? Nah. Unless you're like, oh, we need to take a break, or this and that. If you're saying we take a, if you do breaks, I'm gonna just tell you now. If they're asking for a break, they're for sure planning to do something during the break. Don't go for that. It's either you're together or you're not. So, but you know, yeah, it's not cheating if y'all broke up. You just probably still got feelings that linger, and you feel some type of way that she's not doing it with you. I don't know.
While you're talking about how lazy you've become, it's just so poetic that it almost hurts. Personally, it is my opinion that Jack is using several substances damn near every day. That's likely why he probably can't get no sleep, and why he can't be on some sort of
he do look like he been on, I ain't want to say it though, he do
strict regimen.
Her plan all along was to get her made back and break up. No, it wasn't, guys. She's honestly like the best girl ever, but I just think sometimes we need to settle our differences better.
And watch how quickly his tone is about to change, guys. Because the viewer's saying that she only wanted Jack for his money and his ability to buy her cars and expensive jewelry and expensive bags. Yeah, he might have been onto something.
Better content you by yourself. Obviously, but I make a lot of sacrifices for her because, you know, I love her and wish she saw that a little more, but she's super appreciative. I don't want to say anything bad about her. I love her, and she's my girlfriend. That's why I've been with her for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I'm sure an OF girl and an IRL streamer are meant to be together forever. Sounds like a match made in hell to me.
I don't know, I think I just didn't like feeling like everyone around me was doing nothing. I kind of just crashed out, but that's not really how it is. There's a lot of other moving pieces, but like, at the end of the day, it's not something we can't overcome. It's just like a little fight that blew out of proportion and turned into something that I wasn't, and yeah, gotta learn from it, you know?
Oh my god, Jacqueline, you're definitely about to learn your lesson, buddy.
Now we just gotta probably take a few days apart and learn to appreciate each other again. You know, sometimes you just need some space. She's going back to her parents for a couple days, and
can the motherfucker please just stop playing with his hair for one damn second? As a matter of fact, that mop up on his head just keeps getting worse and worse as he ages. This dude is rocking back and forth. You know he's on some shit, guys.
When is her plan to come back from Vegas? Right now, never, but I'm sure it'll be a couple days. You know, we love each other, and I don't think a little fight is gonna separate us. You know, it's like we really just bought a house together. It's like,
pay attention to what he says right there. We bought a house together, because it's gonna come up later in this video.
I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care about Jack Doherty's relationships, or whatever. I really don't care. I'm here for the other part. I could care less about his relationships. I'm gonna keep it a bean right now. Before people be like, oh, you must love this dude. You must like, no one was. I don't care about this dude. I just wanted to see if the title was true. Did he go broke? I want to know.
Video. Also, they're not gonna get back together in about 3 days. Trust me.
I'm sure the final part will teach us to appreciate each other more, and I'm sure we'll miss each other in no time. I already miss her. even though I was like, get the fuck out. And she was like, I'm fucking leaving. But I missed her, like, right when she left. Like,
sound low-key toxic.
Like, fuck you.
That sound toxic, bro.
And as soon as she drive off, I was like, oh, I'm sad now. It's like, goddamn.
And as much as this guy smiles and tries to like joke around about this situation, that is not healthy behavior for a healthy, well-adjusted couple. Like, yes, everyone's obviously going to have disagreements from time to time, but when you're throwing around that type of language to each other, it just shows a serious lack of maturity. And it's honestly funny to see how cocky he still is, like, oh, I still got her on the line. She's still gonna come crawling back to me. You know, I made her a millionaire, guys. No, Jacqueline, that's not how it's gonna work, buddy.
But I think we just need time to cool off. And we're mature. We will.
You're not mature, bro. Here comes reality.
I just can't, no, like, I can't even speak. Let's say I'm going to something with, like, my partner. I'm not going to speak on it until after it happens. It has to be a while before it, like, you know what I mean? I can speak on it. It has to be settled down. Everything has to be done. Like, that's when I'll speak on it. I'm not going to speak on it as it's happening. It's going to make it worse, bro. You know, the internet love to drag certain things, bro. Like, I see it happen all the time. All the time. The best you can do is keep your mouth shut until you reach, like, the end point, you know what I mean? So
howdy, guys.
I don't know, people just be so quick to speak.
And please, bro, wash that hair. I'm surprised there aren't insects crawling around on his shit.
Could be as soon as a week, no longer than 4 weeks. I don't think it'll be 4 weeks. I think it'll be like 3 days now.
It's gonna be a lifetime, brother.
And she don't want to be around these Lambos. I'm kidding. That's not any other reason. I'm joking. I don't want her seeing this and be like, fuck, like, yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, in every little joke, there is some truth. He keeps saying, like, oh, pretty much the illusion that she's only with him for the money. And he's going to be pretty explicit about that viewpoint here in a second. So here is where the ex-girlfriend McKinley actually shows up with some police force just to collect the rest of the belongings from the house.
All the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the f?
I mean, how is it that insane? She's doing exactly what she told you she was going to do. Just because you had a different assumption about how this would all unfold doesn't mean that she doesn't have the right to do this.
Me and McKinley just broke up. She just called the cops on me, packed all her shit, took her fucking car, everything. Insane. Insane, bro.
Yeah, so pretty much she's finally done with the clown. Something tells me that she had wanted to do this for quite a long time, and then she finally got the courage to bite the bullet.
I can't believe I dated that bitch for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Don't even know her. It's insane. Like,
this shit don't even feel real, bro. This could be so scripted, bro. Like, are we even surprised that this could possibly be scripted? Not that I, like I said, not that I care about the relationship, but like, people usually try to do this to get back to, you know, being relevant, you know.
Evil, bro. She's been plotting this shit for a minute. This bitch used me for fucking money. For real.
It's just so funny how quickly his tune changed. He was saying, oh, we're so in love, this is only gonna last a couple of days. She's not a gold digger, she wasn't with me for the Lambo, she wasn't with me for the money. Well, now all that shit's out the window a couple hours later.
I never thought it would be possible, but it's obvious. It's like no flips like that in 24 hours, changes their passwords to absolutely everything. Whoa. Calls the cops to me to take all
for money. Yeah, like, wasn't y'all both doing the same thing to each other? You have a company, apparently, from what I remember from like the Pat Guy video, he said he has a company like with OnlyFans, with like, I think he signs them. I don't know how it goes. It's weird that streamers even have stuff like that. That is weird, but I digress. Aren't you making money off of her? Did you put her on to like what you do? And now it's weird. It's weird. This whole thing's weird. I can't, bro.
All their shit.
How do you guys feel about partners having the password to each other's phones and like their social media accounts? Because for me, it just feels like a lack of privacy. Like, do you not trust me enough? How about those weird couples who actually...
Then how do you see? I'm gonna give a quick opinion on the password stuff. I don't mind it. I just feel like if you do it, just let me know. Like before you go through it, don't just take it and do it. At least let me know you have my phone. Because if I lose my phone and I'm like, where my phone at? I at least want to know. But I wouldn't care. I don't mind that.
You share Facebook accounts. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
And like that. Like, who the fuck does that after I've done everything for this girl for the past 2 years? I've done more for this girl the past 2 years than I've done for my mom the whole fucking life. And I'm a fucking millionaire.
What?
That's what's sad about that. It's like, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this girl. I've spent 800 days in a row with this girl, and this is how I get fucking treated. Like, what the f?
Yeah, buddy, just because you're a millionaire doesn't mean some person has to stay with you for the rest of their life. And just a word of advice, when you constantly throw in your financial status and the gifts you've given someone in their face, after a while they're going to begin to resent your money and think you're a huge douchebag.
You do everything for a girl and she calls the cops on you to come pack her shit? Like, what the fucking are you shitting me?
Yeah, live streaming your crash out will never not be hilarious.
All of her shit's fucking gone. All of her shit. All over. Oh, she left that. Stupid bitch. No, I'm kidding. But.
And I like how this guy just has one viewer throughout this whole thing. All they say is, hello, Jack.
She didn't even try to talk to me before. She just called the cops on me and said I'm gonna go get all her shit and took everything. Her Maybach, her Birkin. Can't believe this happened. The cops were just at my house for the past 30 minutes.
And I wanted to actually show you guys the interaction that he did have with the police. But before we get to all the bad decisions that Jack's about to make, I did want to tell you guys.
If you value your relationship based solely on the value you're given, then you are a lost cause for sure. 100% agree. Yeah, no, that value don't mean nothing, bro. All that money, all the accolades, that don't mean nothing. How can you take care of somebody? How can you treat somebody? Can you respect somebody? Can you show the bare minimum? Can you go above the bare minimum? Can you? It's not just money. That money stuff never got to me though. Like, hope it never will.
Guys, about a great decision that you at home can make with today's video sponsor, Sundays for Dogs. Now, I already know.
Get your money, bro. Get your money, bro. It just, I was like, once you get that money, I guess, not me, I'm just saying, like, once you get to that status of where he's at, that level of delusion, you just get, like, delusional, bro. And you think everybody owes you something. Like, very entitled, bro.
Human grade. Either way, I can now feel good knowing that they're
money,
where they're new for both your pooch.
Get your money,
on a
bro.
two, please. And
It's like the first Jamari ad we've seen. At least for me.
watch how much
Johnny, remind me that I still have your driveway.
So he continues to pursue her. He's saying, are you for real? Is this real life? Trying to hold her by the waist. Her body language clearly says she wants nothing to do with him. I mean, maybe it has something to do with the fact that he's dressed like a fucking 6th grader. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy's wearing Minecraft shorts right here.
You usually wouldn't answer me. You called the cops before you talked to your boyfriend?
Yeah, I'm about to say he shouldn't be touching it though. Like, I get that was your girlfriend, but now she's your former girlfriend. Once a girl shows you she doesn't want to, engage in anything with you, just leave it alone. Don't touch her. Just leave it alone, bro. Because you're just going to put yourself in more trouble. I thought it was just common sense with that. You just leave her alone.
Are you kidding me? Like, how the f are you doing that? Oh, you wouldn't answer me, bro.
Okay, slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is
I don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys are not allowed in my house.
We're not here to have.
And that is the callback that I made earlier in the video when he literally said, we bought this house together.
We literally just bought a house together. It's like.
But now the police showed up, he wants to exercise his power, and he pretty much wants to have her alone up in that room.
You guys aren't allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house.
Yeah,
Bro,
get
you
fucked,
called
Jack.
the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you. I didn't threaten you, bro.
The plot thickens.
Do me a favor. Can we stay over there?
Yeah, you're in my house. It's just fucking crazy. McKinley, what the fuck are you doing?
But hey guys, it's only gonna be a little 3-day thing. They just had a little spat. I mean, when she
Like, imagine being the cameraman here. You're just here like this. Like, that's so awkward. I can't record this. I can't. No, I can't. I can't expose my life like this, bro. No. That's so awkward. Cameraman's just like. You ever seen the Cristiano Ronaldo, the meme where he's holding the camera, and like I think he was like regularly drinking something, but they put his face over a camera. Like, that's literally how. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's literally how the cameraman is. It's awkward. This is actually awkward. I would not want this posted nowhere, bro. No.
she brings the homegirl with her to
Y'all
pick
be
up
so
her stuff,
comfortable.
it's all over but the crying Jacqueline. And the poor dog, man, he doesn't even know that he's about to lose his mom. Probably the only person that treats him right. Gotta live the rest of his life with frickin' Jack.
Dude, who the f is this bitch? You get the f out of my house. Yeah, stay the f out of my house. Get the f out. Get out.
Damn, like, it's so weird. Like, oh no, man. Like, y'all be throwing that B word out so loosely. Like, relax, bro.
Dude, tell her to get the f out of the house. Not that. Get this stupid ass bitch out of here.
Yes, so that was the interaction he had with the cops. Clearly the girl just kind of came to get her stuff and she doesn't really seem interested in hearing him out and definitely not getting back together like he thought they would.
I'm so pissed. I'm fuming.
He loved to see it, guys. And then I guess he meditates or does something in the bathroom for the next couple of minutes because the stream just goes dark.
Like, I thought everything was okay. Instead of talking to me, this bitch has been plotting the past 24 hours. She changed all of her passwords to all of her social media accounts, and I blew the up because she's my girlfriend. Like,
I mean, all these things that he's complaining about, she is perfectly within her rights to do. I mean, having all of your girlfriend's social medias on your phone and seeing what she's doing on there, whether you are her business partner or not, which he was really just like her e-pimp, does not seem like a sign of a healthy relationship to me.
Evil, bro. She's been plotting. She used me the past 2 years to... I can't believe I'm so mad. This is like the last, actual, real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like, deadass just straight up used me. Like, that's what it seems like.
And that's because nothing in your life is real, Jack. I mean, I will say that I do think that doing this IRL streaming can make a person really unhealthy, especially if they're already prone to, having mental issues. Oh, it's just gonna do you in. The constant feedback with the chat, the feeling like you need to constantly entertain them, it's just not good for most people. We've seen it time and time again.
I thought I knew her, but I guess I fucking don't. She's changed me so much, and I fucking make so many sacrifices for her. You guys seen, I sacrificed my content for this girl. I made her my business.
I promise you, bro. You can think this all you want. At the end of the day, life goes on. You just gotta thug, bro. I'm not saying thug it up, but go through the emotions, bro. Don't post it. You make yourself look more like a clown. Like, Jack, you already a clown, but nigga, you look twice more of a clown now. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, bro. Just thug it out. Keep it on the low, bro. You don't gotta speak on it, bro.
Business. I put all my time into her.
Come on.
And she doesn't get that. And she's just very unappreciative to me. I've done the world for her. And
Well, yeah, you can do everything for someone. You can apparently give them the entire world, but that still does not mean that they have to be with you. They're not your fucking prisoner because you provide for them financially.
you deserve better. I agree. That's insane. It's like
He's like 12-year-old from across the world in my chat. You were absolutely right.
everything, bro. She took all of her shit. She probably took everything. It's not. She left a lot of shit on. She was picking and choosing. I guess she got to come back. She probably wanted to stop. No, I'm kidding.
Brother, she obviously does not want to come back. I think she wanted to spend as little amount of time as she could back in that house. And if she's really rich like that, is she really going to give a fuck about small material possessions? Now that she doesn't have to pay you that alleged residual, I'm sure she's going to have some extra cash. I mean, she could probably buy her own place, buy her own cars, really do whatever she wants.
She took everything I've done for her the past 2 fucking years. Used me to make 500 grand a month and then changed her passwords and left. I can't believe my own girlfriend just fucked me over.
I mean, honestly, this dude put himself in position to fuck himself over. If I got someone to the point where they're making 500 grand a month, I need it written in some sort of contract that I'm at least gonna get some sort of percentage of that in perpetuity, even if we break up. But Jacqueline clearly did not cover all his bases, and I guess he thought they were truly in love.
I can't believe it.
He's just pacing around, guys. That Adderall is somewhere talking to him like the fucking Green Goblin mask. Well, and the other thing is, guys, I don't think that Jack is making very much money.
You should be complaining about a couple thousand. Seriously. Should I be complaining about a couple dollars? Shit, man.
Off streaming right now. I know he has a deal with this app called Party, which is way down the totem pole when it comes to streaming platforms. And if she was his cash cow, she was the way he was still living this lifestyle, and she's gonna pull all that away from him. I find that absolutely hilarious. Again, he goes dark. I don't know. Maybe he's over there meditating.
Bro, this is insane.
He shows the video of the interaction with the cops.
I probably spent $1 million on this. Not only that, I spent 2 years of my life loving this girl who, in the middle of this time, I had the most going on for myself. I fucking hate her friend. I'm sorry. Who is her friend? And why the is she here the one day she has to move out of my house? Who the is that? Why have I never met her ever?
I mean, obviously, she showed up with some support and also the police to make sure he wasn't gonna do no wacko bullshit. I mean, I'm no mental health professional, but everything about this guy does not, scream mentally healthy to me.
Who the is this bitch manipulating my girlfriend? What the is happening here? Where the
you don't have a single sense of emotional intelligence, gang? Why would she want to be there by herself? You can easily trap her. I'm not saying you're gonna trap her and beat her, but I'm saying you're gonna... What? She not trying to get manipulated. She not trying to get swayed over. Her friends say, I'm gonna just come here, get my stuff, and get out. Why does it matter? What? You act like her friend was even saying stuff to you. She wasn't even talking to you. Talking, so who is this bitch? Bro, you got it, bro. Niggas got no type of respect, bro. Keep her respect for just, you don't even gotta talk. I don't even, it's just so cringy seeing these dudes act out when it's like, bro, you could handle this so much better. It's just weird, bro. It's weird.
Like, what the fuck? Where is it? I can't believe it. I've done everything for this, and that's how I get treated. What a fake ass, bro. You guys don't even realize, don't even know the full story. After you guys have to realize how lucky any bitch is.
No woman that has this on her name on Google, Jack Doherty's wife, will ever be considered lucky to me, homeboy.
There's no other 1-year-old trillionaire. No, I'm kidding. Not that matters. It has nothing to do with money. It's like the fact that I can. No other bitch gets to live this life that she has. All she has to do is be grateful, positive, and appreciative. And that's all I ask of her. She spends.
Yo.
This is like the actual reality after you get all that advice from those dumbass red pill guys. Like, oh, I make all the money, I should call the shots, she should just be my slave. And it's like, dude, that's not how life actually works.
Didn't Myron from Fit and Fear, whatever the, I don't even know the freaking podcast name, but the Myron Gaines dude, didn't he say that about his girl? Like, that's what he would want his girl to do or something. It's crazy. Like, the fact that people be thinking like this, man, what? All she has to do is appreciate and sit there and look pretty. I don't, man.
People actually have emotions. They actually have free will. I know it might be shocking to some of y'all, but just because you live a rich lifestyle doesn't mean that some woman's gonna stay with you through absolutely everything, unless she has very low sense of self-worth.
Ungrateful, miserable, and just in bed, bro. She sleeps all day, dog. And I'm sick of it.
Well, you set her up to be like that, bro. She's an OF girl. What else does she have to do besides get on camera for 5 minutes and show her ass? You set up this entire thing, dummy.
How does she expect her life to get better? Exactly. It's like there's no other guy in the world that's gonna treat her better than me.
And I don't know, it's kind of crazy to call someone lazy when they're making $500,000 a month, but what do I know?
Bro, when I met this girl...
I think my mom called me. So I could think of a couple million that can treat her better. For sure. For sure. I don't know. Like, he's mad entitled, bro. Like, you would think in the position he's in, he'll be mad humble and just, have a more positive outlook on life. Nah, bro. Nope. No. Oh, well.
I was making $1.5 million a month. Now, I'm making probably a tenth of that. Like, what the f happened?
And I bet he's not even making a tenth of that anymore now that he's lost the best chick on his roster. As a matter of fact, I hope all the OF girls that he had recruited and was allegedly taking these residuals from have all left him by now, because he likely did some shoddy paperwork or had some sort of spit handshake agreement. So let's hope they all wised up. I mean, screw this guy.
See, I built this girl for the past 2 years. I've done everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. It's like
I changed her life. Like, man, you don't gotta put it, you don't gotta say it like that. Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, come on. I don't like when people act like this, bro.
I've sacrificed everything for this girl, bro. My whole business for her, bro. I stopped working with other girls because of my girlfriend, because she gets mad when I talk to new girls and sign them.
Yeah, so he just confirmed it right there. He lost almost all of his roster of girls.
And boom, done. Everything I've done and all the work I put into the past 2 years gone. All the love. I love the past 2 years gone. Wasted time, wasted my fucking 2 years. What? How does it just end like that? Like, it's so fucking dumb. At least having a conversation and then not just calling cops on me, take your shit without having like, a conversation.
Yeah, crashing out on stream like this, dude, is just insane to me.
Oh, I should shut the fuck up.
The first smart thing he said all freaking stream.
I don't know if I'll ever get over it. I don't know if we'll ever be back together. I don't want to be with her after this.
I mean, I'm sure she's not going to want to be with you either, bro. You just, like, went on a 20-minute rant about how she's nothing but a gold digger who plied on you for the last 2 years and then apparently fucked you over.
She got a Maybach, used you for millions, then left. Exactly. That's how I feel. No, I'm kidding.
What's up with this dude always saying, oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's
You'll
how
never
you
find a
feel.
guy like me that cares about you this much, will spend this much time with you every day, and will do this much for you. It's like I really changed you as a person in a good way. Bro, I'm done with girls, bro. I'm not dating a girl ever again, bro. I'm just gonna f every bitch on the planet.
Oh, damn. Jackie.
Oh no, Jack's gonna be a savage. He's gonna take all the girls. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be Mr. Bitches. Oh, freaking corny, bro. It's when dudes act like this is corny, bro. When I got cheated on, this was not my first thought. This should never be a first thought. This shouldn't be a thought at all. It shouldn't be an alternative. Like he's most definitely speaking with his emotions. That's something a man don't do. Weird.
He's switching teams. Bro, you were touching tips with the Island Boys like less than a year ago, I'm pretty sure. Kiss.
I forgot about that. Don't
And them and shit. I mean, I don't know many girls that are gonna be cool with their boyfriend doing that. Now that I really think about it, you know, I kind of forgot about his history, or I tried to, like, you know, Men in Black it from my fucking memory.
Yes, bro.
I can't. I'm gonna get 1,000 bodies this week. I'm done. I'm crashing out.
I challenge this guy to find 10 women who actually sleep with him. Now, in all seriousness, though, guys, sometimes karma does come and hit you like a damn train. And obviously, guys, I don't feel bad for Jack at all. I mean, the guy's ran around being an egotistical maniac for the last couple of years. And something tells me this actually has a lot more to do with finances and whatever business arrangement that they had where he was collecting revenue from her OF than it actually does their relationship ending. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's lifestyle goes way downhill really fast. Because if I'm essentially funding your lifestyle with what I do, this 500k per month, and then you're sitting there calling me lazy, yeah, I'm gonna pull all that shit away from you. Take it away, you're not the grateful one. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Neon's out here taking W's, Jack is still taking L's. Who could have seen it coming, okay? One decides to actually become a little bit more mature, own up to his different mistakes, do some apologies, while the other one is ego tripping and crashing out on camera. I guess my point is,
Low-key forgot about Neon, but yeah, I don't be hearing about do much.
even if you're on one path together, there's always time to go off in different directions. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this down below. What do you guys think is the current state of Jack's financial status? Because he seems really panicked here. Of course, I also encourage you guys to go check out the sponsor of this video, Sundays for Dogs. I also want to thank you guys for dropping likes on today's video, leaving comments, and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other streamer crash outs out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace! So Jack...
Shout out him, bro. Shout out Jamari. I'm not really that surprised it's happening, man. I mean, I'm not saying we knew it was gonna happen, but like this was eventually gonna happen with the way he's been acting for the past few years. I don't keep tabs on bro, but every time I see him, there's always some weird stuff. So it was bound to happen with the behavior he was continuing. So yeah. But sadly, I'm gonna end stream. My skin is breaking out still. It's look at my freaking. I don't even know if y'all can really see it. Look at this shit. It's hard to see, dog. I got hives on my shit, dog.